Too far. Welcome back to another country in reaction. I'm gonna get right into this.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So what do you got going on? You plan anything special for Valentine's Day?
Valentine's.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah. I got some I'm working on, something like.
Yeah.
You know, what about you? What y'all gonna do?
I don't know. We didn't really plan anything. Maybe he's just gonna surprise me.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
I know Mike got a girl. What if our homeboy don't plan anything for her, but Mike ending up planning something for her? And Dominique is not. I don't know. I'm just assuming bullshit right now.
Baby
But
mama.
somewhere, somehow, the way these kids, they be writing these kids, somehow Mike will end up clap her cheeks for her.
Grab these phones. I'll get Jason.
All right. Hey, tell her hurry up so we can finish this game.
Well, so slow.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Jason, come on, man. We gotta go. There we go. You ready, bro?
What's up, Mr. Mike?
This my nigga right here. This my nigga right here. He don't play. He don't play.
Okay, what's up, brother? What's good with you?
You know, Jason said that, like, you really easy to talk to. Like, he be talking good about you all the time.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I try to be, man. You know, when I was your age, man, it was hard to talk to older guys. So.
It's fucked up if this little man could talk to Mike. I mean, like in any kind of way, whether therapeutic or whatever. And if he can't talk to Rich, his own fucking that. That's bad, dog. That shit is bad. Damn.
You really easy to talk to. Like, he be talking good about you all the time.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I try to be, man. You know, when I was your age, man, it was hard to talk to older guys. So I try to, you know, just be.
You think that my dad love my mom?
If that little man have to question that shit, you growing up, you gonna see if your parents love each other, fam. Just off shit they do for each other, you see what I'm saying? But if you gotta ask that shit, you know that's a man, bruh.
Man, it was hard to talk.
If you gotta ask
to
that
older
shit,
guys, so I try to, you know, just be.
that speaks
You think
volumes,
my dad love my
dog.
mom?
Yeah.
I don't know why he said that
you know,
shit.
he did the ultimate thing. What he did, he married her. You know, he was in school. It was his high school sweetheart, and you know, he put the ring on. That's what Beyonce say. Put a ring on. So he.
Yeah, you can put a ring on it and still verbally abuse someone. You see what I'm saying? But I know. I'm not assuming. Let's see.
He loves her.
Well, they be arguing all the time. He be yelling at her, saying mean things.
See, I'm just going off what dude is saying. That's all I'm doing. I'm just going off what little man is saying. And with that shit, he will think like that. And just as I said, verbal abuse, talking to her any type of way, belittling her, man, the fuck. No. Let me just leave this shit alone. Because then I'll be doing too much.
High school sweetheart, and you know, he put the ring on. That's what Beyonce say. Put a ring on. So he loves her.
Well, they be arguing all the time. He be yelling at her, saying mean things to her. So I don't think he love her.
Well, you know, it's not perfect. Relationships ain't perfect, and a lot of times we may do things to make us think
True
something
that.
else. You know what I mean? And a lot of times that comes from trauma. You know, your daddy may have some trauma growing up with his parents, because his parents did a lot of yelling. So, but that don't mean he don't love it. It just be maybe.
Man, but a great emotional intelligence meaning not because you went through something, you're gonna make somebody go through something too. Like for instance, right? Whatever. Let me move on. I forget that shit already.
Sometimes we don't. And a lot of times that comes from trauma. you know, your daddy may have some trauma
Oh.
growing up. With
Cool. Let's say you wasn't raised by your dad. Cool. You ended up have a family, right? Does that mean because you wasn't raised by your dad, you not going to be there for your child? That's great emotional intelligence, meaning you went through this shit, you know what it feel like, and you will not let your kids feel the same way you felt growing up. You see what I'm saying? That was the point I was trying to make, that I just forget.
parents, because his parents did a lot of yelling. So, but that don't mean he don't love it. It just mean maybe sometimes we don't know how to love people. You know what I mean? Don't mean he don't love them. You know?
Yeah, it don't make no sense. So, alright. If you don't know how to drive, you just can't drive. Like,
Excuse me.
he don't love her?
You ain't driving the land yet, son. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of people that don't know how to drive. That's driving. That's why you have all them wrecks out there. Okay? So that's, yeah. That don't mean he don't love her. He just,
Oh, so that means my mom and my dad, they in a wreck.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about something different that you did.
Man, that nigga had mics on the ropes, you hear me? Boy, them questions.
It
Boy.
ain't a part of. Like something your father had nothing to do with. Because I just want to be respectful. We in his house, and I don't want to just talk about it like that. You know what I mean?
So what about Jason? Like, that ain't involve my dad, you and my mom, y'all did whatever y'all did. How'd that happen? What y'all do?
We hung out. Like, we was hanging out. Me and his mom hung out, and then Jason just came.
I hang out with people. I ain't had no kids yet.
Whew. Just we hung out.
Man, they don't teach us about human and social biology yet, fam? What grade you in? You seem like you're in the 7th or 8th grade.
Hung out really long and spent a lot of time. Y'all ready? Jason? Well, you sound
Mike sweating.
smart young man too.
Yeah.
My boy. What up?
Yeah, you better know that shit.
What up, baby? You good?
Good.
Oh, your brother, man.
Oh, he a character, huh?
Yeah, he's smart. Real
It's my
smart.
dog, man. I love him, man. It's my dog. It's my dog.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Good seeing you.
man. That's it.
It's good to see you.
All right. Okay, it's good talking with you, man.
Hold it down, Birdie.
All right.
Alright.
All right.
Catch up on that later.
Yeah, all right.
But for keeping 100 though, for that little man to bring that up, it's not the first it's happening. And remember, it's not only Kaz, which is that little man just now, it's not only he say that, the other son say that too. So, two of them lying on Rich. Man, I'll take their word over Rich. Rich is a bald-faced liar. Man by the bald-head liar. Man, listen. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you another one. Peace. Them two little mans gonna gang Rich and whoop his ass. Remember I tell you that shit. He gonna jump stupid and then gonna whoop him.